We have a test tomorrow, okay? Oh, Lamin is not here. Okay. Well, so I will just squeeze all the things up which will be coming, okay? So remember, this in biology, chapter 1, and I think chapter 24 or 23 are the longest chapter in the book, okay? So that's why we are spending more time on them. Okay, now first of all, we discuss what is biology. You all know, I'm sure. Should I ask anyone? But I think everyone knows the answer. Okay. Secondly, we discussed about how scientists classify organism into categories. We use three methods: morphology, anatomy, and the DNA one. Correct? I am telling you my test.
Yes.
There will be a question from DNA section. Okay.
Okay.
Yes. Secondly, we talk about the marvelous scientist Carl Linnaeus. In 17th century, he introduced two systems: binomial nomenclature and classification. Second question, there will be a question from binomial nomenclature. The rules, how we write the name, okay? The first name is what, genus or a species name?
A genus.
A genus name, excellent. And we write in capital or small letters?
Capital, the first one.
Excellent, capital letter. The second one is species name. Then we talked about classification system, which Linnaeus introduced, and that's here. All of you believe? Is it correct?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So in classification system, we have 7 levels of taxa. Taxonomy is the branch in which we study about classification. There will be, okay, I'm telling you all the tests. There will be a question, define taxonomy. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah. Now, so okay. What's taxonomy? Okay, Amir. So taxonomy is a branch of biology in which we study about classification. How do classification happen? What are the levels of classification? Okay, we call the overall name of that branch is taxonomy. Okay. Aman, don't write on Jamboard. Okay, thank you. Now, kingdom. How many kingdoms did we study? Aman, how many kingdoms?
7.
Wait, this is called kingdom?
Teacher,
Is it called
kingdom, I
kingdom?
was also shocked. 7 kingdoms?
Oh my God, come on, give him some space, all of you. Where did him? Okay, now, yes, okay, Fatima, first 2 kingdoms.
I was like, I missed a lot of classes then. There are 7 kingdoms.
Okay, how many kingdoms we have?
Teacher, 5 kingdoms.
5 kingdoms. Okay, first 2, Fahad.
Plantae and Animalia.
Yes, Animalia and Plantae, correct. Animalia and Plantae. Okay, got it, Aman? Okay.
I thought this is a classification. How much
Okay,
are
it's
there?
fine, it's fine. Okay, Animalia and Plantae. What are the next 2, Aman?
Fungi and protista and
Exactly.
prokaryotic.
Okay, fungi, protists, and prokaryotic. Protists, and you could say monera. Okay, now, so we are done with this section. You should know what are the qualities of all of them. They are multicellular, unicellular. We have revised. I made a summary for you on the Jamboard for test. You can go and revise it, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now the things which we have to discuss today is kingdom Animalia, okay? And we know that we are finished with that kingdom. Now we have to transfer to phylum category, okay? Phylum taxa. In phylum, the only phylums which we will learn, they will be from Animalia and Plantae. Not fungi, no protists, no monera. You're lucky enough. Okay. Kingdom Animalia, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 phylums. How many?
5.
5 phylums. The first phylum is vertebrates. Vertebrates. Okay? And then we have arthropods. Arthropods. Can you see this white color or should I change it? Yes, no?
It's a bit, it's not contrasting, but okay. Will do.
Okay. I could change it. Okay. So vertebrates, arthropods. Okay? 2 phylums. Third one. Nematodes.
I've heard none of that. I've heard the first 2.
Yeah, same.
Okay, nematodes. Okay. 4th one, phylum Annelids. Phylum Annelids. Okay. And the 5th one are phylum Molluscus.
Teacher, we have to memorize all that name?
Yes, you have to. You have to. There are 5 phylums in kingdom Animalia. 5. First of all, vertebrates. Second one, arthropods. Third one, nematodes. Fourth one, annelids. Fifth one, molluscus. Okay?
Mollusks. I just love that.
Okay. Molluscus, annelids, and nematodes, arthropods, vertebrates. Now, once you study all the 5, you have to learn their categories. What is special
Ma'am,
about
Lamin
them?
is outside.
Lamin is outside? Where? Okay.
I don't know.
He just wrote in the.
I'm outside. I will be home in few minutes. Okay. Okay. Yes. So vertebrates, arthropods, nematodes, annelids, molluscus. Important to remember. We will discuss one by one. Is it clear? So let's go. Now remember, okay, the other category after phylum, what is the name? Class. We will learn about classes, but not for all of them, only for vertebrates and arthropods. You are lucky. So in vertebrates, yes, in vertebrates, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 classes. How many?
6.
5.
5. Okay. Vertebrates. The first one is birds, class of birds. Okay. Second one is amphibians. Amphibians. Okay.
Mammals are them.
Third one is mammals.
Cool.
Okay. Next is reptiles. Okay. And what should be the fifth one? It's here. Fishes.
Fishes.
Okay. Now, again, Aman, how many phylums I have in kingdom Animalia?
5.
5. Excellent. What are those, Fahad?
The one which you wrote here?
Yes.
Vertebrates, arthropods, nematodes.
Yes, nematodes. Okay.
I don't know how
Annelids.
to pronounce this. And okay, annelids and molluscus.
Molluscus. Okay. Yes, Fatima, how kingdom, no, phylum vertebrates. Phylum vertebrates have how many classes?
5.
Excellent. What are they?
Birds, amphibians, mammal, reptiles, fishes.
Okay. Now let's learn one by one. Remember, chapter 1 is one of the most important chapter in biology. Okay, for IGCSE. So I know, well, for some students it's fun, for some they don't think it's fun. Okay, but you have to remember the qualities. Okay, so let's go one by one. First of all, vertebrates. What are vertebrates? Anyone?
Their spine is inside their body.
Exactly, that's it. Vertebrates. Okay, the word vertebrate means, you could say, a backbone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straight.
I learned in 6. Okay, I just said what I remembered.
Exactly.
They
Okay,
are
rod.
old people,
Rod.
they
Or you
cannot
could okay, or you could say backbone. Okay. Vertebrates. All of them you see here, they are vertebrates. Human have vertebrae. Yes. They have backbone. It's here. This one have backbone. Yes. This one. Yes. This one. Yes. So vertebrates, backbone. All the organisms which have backbone, they will be in phylum Vertebrae of kingdom Animalia. Thumbs up. Amir?
Yes.
I wish I could hear you, Amir. Okay. Okay. The next one. Vertebrae, we have 5 classes. Amphibians, fishes, reptiles, mammals, birds. One by one, let's go. It will be awesome if you grab paper and a pencil and you start writing like short notes. It will help you.
Teacher, can you wait 5
I could
minutes?
see it, Fahad. I could feel you.
Teacher,
Okay.
be right back. 5 minutes.
Oh, be quick. Okay, so vertebrate classification, 5 classes: amphibian, fish, reptiles, birds, and mammals. Okay, which one you want to go first?
Mudskipper.
Okay, Mudskipper. Okay, now, fishes, they have some special qualities. Okay, they live underwater.
Yes.
Of course, we know. What type of information is that? They live underwater, yes, but some of them doesn't. Okay, not some of them, there's only few actually. Or one of the example is Mudskipper. Mudskipper is a fish which for like
Yay.
few minutes they can live without water. And let me show you the Mudskipper. This one.
Oh, this thing. I
Yes.
saw a whole documentary on it, you know.
Yes. if you want to, you can see on National Geographic or the Planets channel. Planets, sorry,
It's
not
called
Planet.
something else. That's what I think.
I don't know.
I
If you
think I'm
know,
not
please
sure.
share it. Okay, so
Not
these
a-
are these. Okay, now these
I
are
have to
Mudskipper.
run for you.
Okay, these are Mudskipper. Okay, now Mudskipper is the only fish which can live for a few minutes out of water. All the other fishes, they live underwater first. Okay, they breathe throughout gills. We know they have gills to breathe. Some of them have scales covering their body. What are scales? These
Skin.
scales. Yes, skin, you could say. We call them scales. Okay, now some of them have scales. This means there are fishes which don't have scales on them. Okay. Fins help them to move under the water. Fins help them to move under the water. Do I have to tell you what are fins, or all of you know?
Yes. Yes.
Fins
Yes.
move under the water to make them move.
Exactly. What is this? Okay, they are born from eggs. We know they lay eggs and then they are born. Cold-blooded animal. What does that mean? Cold-blooded animal.
They're selfish. They don't care about others. Cold-blooded.
Come on, this is slang which humans use now. Fatima, any idea?
Let me Google, please.
Oh, no. Okay, don't Google. It's here.
Yeah, let me
Okay.
try.
Warm.
Cold-blooded means
Okay, here. Cold-blooded and warm-blooded. Animals that aren't able to maintain nearly constant body temperature. Now, have you seen humans? When we
Of course, they have names.
no, see here, I will tell you. Here. Everyone. Humans, when we feel warm outside, our body will produce sweat. When we feel cold, our body will automatically shiver. Correct?
Yes.
We don't
How
have
should
to
I
do
know
it. See, first listen to me. I'm telling you a difference between cold-blooded and warm-blooded animals, okay? Cold-blooded are the ones, okay, for why our body shiver and why our body produce sweat automatically. We don't say our body to produce sweat, but it will produce once it feel warm outside, isn't it? Hot outside. The thing is, inside our body, there is a fixed temperature of 32 Celsius or 37 Celsius, if I'm not missing, but it is between 32 to 37, I think. Okay, if the inside temperature of body raises to 32 Celsius or get below 32 Celsius, our body cannot work. We can die. Why? Because our enzymes will not work. The things inside our body, they can only work on the temperature of 32. Is it clear? So to maintain
Yes.
that temperature, God have given us an automatic system that if it will raise above 32, our body will produce sweat. If it's below 32, our body will shiver to produce heat so that inside the temperature will be constant. Is it clear? These type of animals which have an automatic system to maintain their inside body temperature, they are called as warm-blooded animals. Is it clear?
Yeah.
No, they're called animals.
Yes.
Okay. Now the cold-blooded animals are the ones which don't have that temperature, that system. They cannot maintain their constant inside body temperature, internal body temperature. Is it clear? They cannot shiver,
Yes.
they cannot produce sweat automatically. They have to
Okay.
go somewhere to maintain the internal body temperature. Now, warm-blooded organisms, they are also called as endothermic. Endo means inside, thermic means heat. Okay, to maintain internal heat.
Endothermic.
Yes, cold-blooded animals are also called as ectothermic. Ecto means outside, thermic means temperature, okay, or heat.
Yeah.
Thumbs up from everyone. Should I move on?
Yeah.
Yes. Please.
I could not see any thumbs up.
Come on. Don't go with verbal thumbs up.
No.
I'll have to click on more open chat and then
Oh,
press
okay.
this and you'll be like, okay.
Okay. Warm-blooded and
I'm still the
cold-blooded.
only one.
Okay. No, everyone did it, so you were late. Okay.
My
Now
net is
here.
so tough.
Okay, fishes. Now fishes, they are cold-blooded animals. Any questions here? So they live underwater, breathe throughout the gills. Some of them have scales, fins, cold-blooded. They are born from eggs. The only fish which doesn't it lives in the water, but for a few minutes they could also survive outside the water. It is mudskipper. Is it clear? So if they ask you
Yes.
any question related to mudskipper, are you able to answer? And the class of
Yes.
fish in your book, it's written here. Okay, I think we are done with all the information from fishes. Let's move on. Amphibians. Amphibians are thin and humid skin. So this means they don't have scales on it. Okay. So if someone asks you what's the difference between fish and amphibian class of vertebrate, okay, the difference is that amphibians have skin, fish have gills. Okay. Oh, not gills, sorry. Fish have scales on their body. Transformation throughout their life cycle. What does that mean?
They transform.
Yeah.
So simple. Come on, teacher. What type of questions you ask, Miss Binte? They change their breathing methods, lungs to gills and then to skin. Wow. They have three. They have lungs, gills, and skin, but they change. I will tell you in a while what's that. They are born from eggs. We know that. They are also cold-blooded animals, cold-blooded. They live on the ground and water. Okay, now see here. These are eggs of frog. Can you see, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, now vertebrates with moist scaleless skin, moist scaleless skin, scaleless, no scales, moist amphibians. What happened that when they're adults, okay, have to lay eggs, they will go underwater. Okay, eggs are laid in water. Larva lives in water. Larva lived in water. Adult often lives on land. Now here is the story. Here, when they have to lay egg, when the adults have to lay egg, they will go inside the water.
Smile is beautiful.
Okay.
Man, that smile is beautiful.
Okay. Look, they also know they're attending biology class. Okay. Now the adults will go inside the water. Okay. They will lay eggs. Can you see? And once egg, they will hatch and they will produce this tadpole. Okay, this is also called as larva, L-A-R-V-A, larva. Okay, where's my pen? Okay, larva. Okay, now so eggs and larva, they are inside the water. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now, once they become adult, they will be on land. Okay, so here, adult often lives on land. Now here, now you tell me, on which stage they need gills and on which stage they need lungs to breathe?
But you said what?
Needs gills.
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 They need gills to breathe. This one, a small frog, just froglet. Gills or lungs?
Lungs.
Lungs. But the adult one, gills, lungs or skin?
Skin.
Skin. Okay, so three phases, three different breathing patterns. And yes. Okay. So any questions here? Ask me right now.
Nope.
Easy? Okay,
Cool.
so fishes, amphibian, done. Okay, let's move on. So fish, amphibians, done. Let me see if everything is done. No. Yes. Okay. Now, which one you want next?
Birds.
Birds, everyone?
Free Robux. I don't know, teacher, your choice.
Okay.
I'm that way of saying everyone, you were questioning our existence.
Free Robux.
Okay.
To study any of them.
Okay, here. Birds. Birds' body covered with feathers. Of course we know. They usually have porous, lightweight bones to allow them to fly. What does that mean, porous, lightweight bones?
They have hollow bone.
Exactly. Let's suppose here is a bone. Never draw a bone like that. Okay. And it has small pores. For what? So that air could pass in and pass out. Okay.
That's why it is lightweight.
Yes, that's why they are lightweight. They live flying or on the ground. They have wings to fly. We know that their mouths are toothless beaks. This is important. Toothless beaks. Warm-blooded animals. Warm-blooded.
From the flower.
They are born from eggs. Now here is the case. Can you see this one? All of you.
Yeah.
This picture.
Yeah.
What this picture is showing you?
That is our whale. Damn. Big hand.
Whale,
It's their hands,
frog.
feet, legs, and wings.
Exactly. Okay. Can you see any similarity between them? Whale, frog, horse, lion, humans, birds?
Nothing is similar. They all have a hand.
They all have a hand, but the functioning is different, correct?
Yeah.
But the structures are similar. They have small bones and then middle-sized bones and then short bone, correct? Small, then this, small, this. Now, if we see a structure like this, we call them four limbs. What we call it?
4 limbs.
Remember, birds do have 4 limbs, but their 4 limbs change to wings when they grow up. Okay, no, we don't have to learn this one yet. Warm-blooded means what? They are ectothermic or endothermic?
Warm-blooded means they are
Endothermic.
endothermic.
Endothermic. Excellent job. So this means they can maintain their body
Yes,
temperature.
sir. Yeah.
Okay, now they also
But I've
have.
never seen a bird sweat though.
You have never seen what?
A bird sweat.
No, it's not that they will
No,
sweat.
I'm not
Maybe
joking.
they might have a different thing, but maybe they sweat. I don't know. I will search on that. Great question. Okay, now they are born from eggs. We know that. Reptiles, the longest lived species on the planet. Reptiles
Turtle.
are the longest lived species on the planet. Remember, they are cold-blooded
turtle?
animals. Yes, turtles. Okay, now body covered with scales or shells. They have scales and shells. They cannot chew. So this means they have, do they have teeth?
No, they have like a jaw.
They are born from eggs. They live on ground or in the water. Okay, so they can live both ground or water. Okay, so it's a similarity between reptiles and amphibians. They live on ground and water. Now here I want to show you the difference. Can you see?
Teacher?
Here.
In what snakes come?
Snakes
Amphibian?
come, reptiles.
Okay.
Reptile. Snake is a reptile. Can you see here? Yes, cute turtle, but can you see the difference between the eggs of amphibians and reptiles? Please see these differences carefully because there are a lot of questions on differences. Okay. Now, what's the difference between the eggs?
The turtle has
their
shell.
egg, and from there they are just like born.
These are eggs
No,
too.
no,
These
nice one. From the
They're
egg,
just protected. One of them is protected.
this one. Who said protection?
Me.
egg is for
Come on.
protection, and for egg.
Okay, someone is humming. Okay, please stop. Someone is humming. Okay, please stop. It's irritating. Okay. Now see here, in reptiles and in birds, they have a protective layer around the egg. Okay, that's why we call them waterproof shells. If someone asks you that why reptiles or birds don't lay their eggs underwater, the reason is they have a protective layer, so there is no chance that the cell will dry out. But in amphibians, we don't have protective layer. That's why they have to go underwater to lay their eggs. Okay? Is it clear? The difference?
Yeah.
It's an important difference.
Yes.
I'm telling you it's important. It is important, year 9. Okay, now here again. Let me show you another one. Snakes or lizards. Waterproof shells. So if someone asks you what's the similarity between reptiles and birds, both of them have waterproof shell eggs. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
What's the difference between reptiles and birds? Reptiles are cold-blooded, birds are warm-blooded animals. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions? Okay, well, what's this information? Reptiles do not need to go back to water to breed because their eggs have waterproof shell, which stops them from drying out. We did it. Last class, mammals. Our class, humans belong here. Okay? Kingdom Animalia. Our phylum is Vertebrae. If someone asks you, tell us your classification. Our kingdom is Kingdom Animalia. Our phylum is Vertebrae. Our class is Mammalia or mammals. Okay? Mammals, they are born alive from the mothers. All here, fishes, reptiles, birds, and amphibian, they are born from eggs. Mammal is the only class which do not lay eggs. They are born alive from the mother. Is it clear? They breathe through lungs. They live in water, in air, in ground. We have 3 categories: water, air, land. We live everywhere. They have their body covered with fur. Okay, who is talking? Ayan?
Conversation OP.
Yes, overpower, yes. Okay, so they have their body covered with fur. They are warm-blooded. Okay, now here is some information which you have to know because these things you know already. Vertebrates with hair have placenta. What does the word placenta mean?
Placenta. I don't know.
Oh, I learned this. Placenta.
Okay, Young feed on milk from mammary glands. Yes, we all know mammals. Young feed on the milk of mother. Yes, they are endothermic. We know. Have diaphragm. Heart have 4 chambers. Different. Okay, now here. I will go from easier to the hardest. Okay, have different types
I
of
forgot
teeth.
what's a diaphragm.
I'm telling you. Just wait. Okay, now here we have different types of teeth. Yes, we have molars, incisors. Have you heard about these terms?
Yes.
Premolars.
Yes, we have different types of teeth. In the same way, all the animals over here, there was a picture of lion, but it's not up yet here. Okay, we will leave it. Exactly. Now, placenta. Remember, when we are in our mommy's tummy, okay, we are present in a pouch or in a bag like this. Can you see?
I just learned this in year 7. I know.
Exactly. This pouch or this bag is called as placenta. Okay, this is a view from inside a mother's tummy. When you come outside, it looked like this. The placenta is taken out, okay, and it looked like this. So you are here inside and you come out from here like that.
Oof.
So placenta have a placenta means that there's a circular pouch in which all the nutrients are present and where the all the babies of mammals grow. It not only just happen in humans, it happen in lions, in elephants, all of mammals. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why we should respect our mothers. Okay, because they have so much to go through with it. Okay, so placenta, mammary glands, these are the qualities of mammals. Any questions?
No.
No? Is it clear? Sure.
You was hoping for a question, right?
You never ask questions this class. Okay, now we have less than 1
Come
minute.
on, you cheat so good.
Okay, now you make a chart. Okay, you make a chart of all the kingdoms, write their qualities. You make a chart of vertebrae and its classes, make it and keep it with you. When the exams, whenever, even if I'm not in this school or I'm leaving or you get any other teacher or in
Mom, you're
IGCSE.
leaving?
No, I'm just saying, okay? So if you like, whenever you have to attend a class or you have to go for an exam, just bring that paper out, read it, and you are done. Okay. So 5 classes for vertebrates, amphibian, fish, reptiles, birds, and mammals. For mammals, one thing is left. Heart have 4 chambers and it have a diaphragm. Okay, here, picture of heart. 4 chambers, mammals, this is a heart of mammal. Okay, this one. 4 chambers mean it have 4 compartments. Okay, we just did this class with year 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 chambers. Okay.
You mean the left atrium like that, right?
Exactly. If you have done, awesome. Okay, so if mammals have 4 chamber heart, this means there are organisms which don't have these chambers. Yes, reptile have a 3 chamber heart, 3 chamber. Amphibian have 3 chambers. Fishes have 2 chamber heart. Only mammals are the advanced ones which have 4 chamber heart. Is it clear? Any questions?
We have to learn this.
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, now what is diaphragm? Diaphragm is a muscle. It's a muscle which separates heart.
Will this come in the test?
Yes, it is.
Can we have the test on Wednesday?
No, who says?
It's me.
No, Fatima.
Take back.
Take back. Yes. Okay, so here. Now what is
tomorrow we have to submit like 20 question answers of maths.
Oh, come on. Last time you have a test on physics and then, okay, I said not on Monday. You can relax a bit.
I'm fine.
Okay, now please give it. Please give it tomorrow. Trust me, it's important. I just teach you, learn it, and give it tomorrow. That's
Yes.
I'm
okay.
saying it's like 2 minutes.
It will be 2 minutes. It will be. Okay, now here, last thing. What is diaphragm? Okay, okay. It's a muscle. Do you know what are lungs?
Yeah, I learned diaphragm like that. Like
exactly. Okay, yes. Yeah. It will be hard for you to understand this way. It is important. So diaphragm, you could say it's a muscle. It's a muscle. It is present beneath lungs.
Below that. Yeah.
Beneath lungs. Yes. Okay. And it separates lung area from the intestine area. Okay, from your stomach. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Now your heart is here. Okay, I'm not going in details. Okay. Somehow I'm a medical student, so I really want to dig into details, but You are IGCSE.
So
Okay.
your life
So-
has been ruined, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Very close.
Okay. Okay. So stop me when I go into a lot of information. Okay. Okay. Now
Teacher,
diaphragm.
can you stop?
No, not yet. Okay. So diaphragm, it's a muscle between lungs and intestine, not heart. Okay. Well, for heart,